Oh man, I did not take my blood pressure medicine this morning. Shelton Mack, your red wrestler. Joseph Palmer, your blue wrestler. Palmer, Mack. Palmer decided to just not match any part of his outfit. He's going royal shoes, pink laces, and a navy singlet. Whatever makes you feel good, player. Mack, a lot of action early on, and he's got a nasty little lefty club. Mack stabbing in and out. And a guy like that wrestles, it'll wrestle in the tie and fight heavy with you with his hands, and then also jump outside, messes up your range, messes up your timing. Whether you're an inside the tie guy or outside the tie guy, a guy moving in like that and being heavy with his hands really, really confuses your timing.
Inside control is good.
Hey man, I don't just call wrestling, Willie. I'm a fashionista. I got to point out fashion no-nos. But hey, if Palmer wins, I ain't mad at him one bit. Sometimes look good, feel good, wrestle good doesn't apply to everybody. And that's going to be a point for Mack off the passivity clock for Palmer. Yeah, that's kind of hard to believe. Shelton Mack's got some skills, man.
Let one go, Shelton. Come on, Shelton. Go. Pull the trigger, buddy.
Been watching this cat wrestle for a minute. And just the hands and the motion just look deadly. But Palmer is shutting him down. Now Palmer's getting in there. And I love that the ref's letting this play out. Yesterday, if a junior put even so much as a half a hard club on somebody, they got the whistle and the handshake. These guys have knocked each other out and woke each other up 2 or 3 times already in this match. Rubbin's racing, y'all.
Control the center, Shelton. Baby step, big step.
And a little finger lock. No, Mr. Mack. And Palmer's trying to find a window to take a leg attack, and Mack is just moving too much and got his head in the way too much. He's got to solve the Rubik's Cube. He's down by 1. And that's going to be the end of the first period. A physical, to say the least, first period. Ironman Molinaro on mat 2. And a lot of people writing Molinaro off, but he's got a 4-0 lead right now. Jason Ness and Don Demas on mat 3. Good Lord. I would like to see Dylan Ness and Don Demas. That might be too much ridiculous for one circular enclosure for a wrestling match. And back to action here. No lead change during the break. You actually cannot score points during the break, so still a 1-0 lead for Mack. And the pace these guys are scrapping at right now is unbelievable. Like, holy smokes. This is round 1. These guys are letting the fur fly. And that's the second one for Mack on the finger lock. I don't know exactly what that is, how many no-nos you get on interlocking fingers. And the pace is slowed a little bit. 1 minute burned off the clock. And Palmer starting to get to some legs. He's working up here. Mack closes his whizzer. Palmer inside shelf, looses through. Let's see what kind of gut wrench Palmer has, and he's got a big pop. That's going to be 4-1. Palmer starting to blow this thing open a little bit when it was all Shelton Mack from the jump. Now he's looking trap arm leg in. Not happening. And Mack has plenty of time to score 3 points. But he's got to start taking some real estate here. He's got to start taking some ground. Good to see all the fans starting to file in today. And Palmer drops in like he wants to go head outside to the right. Matt clears it out. He can get one push out here and a takedown. Still not going to be enough. I do not believe 2 twos for Palmer. And that'd be a 2 and a 1 and a 1 from Mack. I'm sure Brock Hyde will correct me if I'm wrong. I got Piles staring at me from across the way. I got Hyde holding me accountable for every wrong rule interpretation. And wow, that's going to be... So they literally have been beating each other to death the entire match, and then now a club to the head at the 53-second mark in the second period is just too much. I'm calling catfish on that. Either they were going too hard from the jump, or you leave it alone. And that's going to be 5-1, so that changes the landscape drastically for Mack. A 4-pointer would be ideal right now. And Palmer shutting him down, playing the wrist game. And Mack just too straight away with his leg attacks right now. And that's going to be the dagger there for Palmer. We had some nice festivities early on. High pace, a lot of scrapping. And Palmer, on the strength of a takedown and a gut wrench,